Y'all know I gotta keep it real with y'all. This next story is kind of wild. This woman hopped on TikTok with literally a black eye and said that her baby daddy's crazy girlfriend hit her in the face with a Stanley Cup. This is kind of wild. I'm gonna play y'all the video and I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts. Now I told y'all she got a black eye. Now I'm gonna show you right here.
My baby dad let his ugly ass girlfriend beat my ass with a fucking Stanley Cup. But the joke's on her because I could never be as ugly as her, even if she broke my face.
Oof. I know y'all are just like, well, that was kind of wild right there. That's kind of rough. With a Stanley Cup. With literally, y'all, a Stanley Cup. Y'all see her name, serotonin boost. Press charges, please. I would never allow anyone to disrespect the mother of my kids, no matter what. Yeah, but do you see, some people don't care. Some people are so spiteful and ugly inside that he drove her over there. The baby daddy actually drove her over there because she did like a short story time that I'm going to show y'all as well. And she goes into detail about what happened that day. So she does a story time right here, y'all, where she's telling everybody what actually happened with the baby daddy and whatnot.
Whatever. I went out of my way. Him, you can keep him.
Right here.
Anyways, so this bitch already hates me. Yesterday, my 5-year-old came home from their house and she told me that Debbie's daughter had been basically essaying her, touching her inappropriately, and she was afraid to tell her dad because they all live in the same house together. So I immediately texted her dad and I was like, you know what, I'm just done with all this. This girl's messy, her kids are messy.
Oof.
I don't want my daughter around her. I don't want my daughter around her kid.
I mean, who would in that situation? She said her daughter called her and said, my dad's daughter has been S.A.ing me. S.A. Assaulting. And I don't want to tell. So who would want your daughter to go back over there?
If you want to keep taking her on the weekends, you can, but you need to bring her to your grandparents' house to do your visitation. And he starts freaking out. She starts freaking out. She was in the car with him, so I could hear.
Uh-oh.
And then he's texting me and he's like, you need to come downstairs and talk to us. We need to talk about this and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't need to talk to her. There is no reason for me to talk to her. I have nothing to say to her. This is something that is between me and you because we are the parents.
Yeah, exactly right here. Y'all are the parents, but if anything dealt with some type of assault, especially assaulting, you might need to make a report with the police because the other, if you can't, you want to document every single thing, right, in these situations because you want to have it in case you need it, right? Because otherwise it'll just be your word against their word and how you're going to prove it. Just always protect yourself in these situations, right?
So then he keeps texting me, he keeps telling me to come downstairs, and then
he set her up.
Finally he's like, Sarah, if you don't come downstairs, Deb, out your car windows. So I'm super pissed.
He set her up.
One of my friends was upstairs, at home with me, with my kids at this time. So I grabbed my keys, I grabbed my phone, I started walking out of my apartment door, and as I was walking out, I was already on the phone with the police.
Oh, okay.
Telling them, yo, some crazy bitch is trying to smash out my fucking windshield. As I'm on the phone with them and I'm giving them the address, I'm walking down the hallway and she's around in the corner. She don't even say shit to me. Didn't even say shit. She literally just ran up on me and just started wailing on my face with a fucking Stanley.
A Stanley Cup. Y'all know when those mugs start welling on her with a mug, bashing her across the face with a mug because she called her daughter out about doing something. She never said her daughter didn't do it. She just literally just went. Her baby daddy drove his girlfriend over there to assault her, allegedly, right?
With the fucking Stanley, bro. Fucking Stanley. I can't fight at all. I am not a fighter. I am a lover. I don't like to fight. So my ass just basically just crippled down on the ground, covered my head, and just started screaming, help, 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 help me.
Baby daddy. What is baby daddy at?
Finally, my friend heard me, and he came running out of the apartment.
Oh, you're the man.
She ran off. He tried to help me, and I was like, fuck me. Go get that bitch. So he chased after her. Whatever. I ran downstairs. My whole face is just gushing blood at this point. I probably look deranged.
It's horrible.
My clothes are fucked. They're covered in blood. Yeah, so then I run outside. He is like driving towards the exit of the parking lot, like with her in the car. Oh, and by the way, she took my phone and she took my car keys, and I have like a Lulu lanyard, so it had like my her in the car. Oh, and by the way, she took my phone and she took my car keys, and I have like a Lulu lanyard, so it had like my ID, my debit card, my credit card. I had cash in there, all that shit. She took that with her.
The phone and the car keys?
He's driving by. He turns back and he looks at me, and that motherfucker looked like he saw a ghost. Cause I don't think he knew that like she was about to beat my ass.
So I don't believe that right there. He brought her over there. She got out of the car, and he didn't know she was going to do anything. And then he manipulated you into coming downstairs in the first place by saying she's going to smash out your car windows. I think, my opinion, is that he absolutely knew what was going to happen. That's why he drove off. And she got your car keys? She knew.
So as he's trying to leave, the cops are like coming in, like into the apartment building. He hopped a curb to try to get away from her.
Oh, Lord.
And the cop is still just standing there, and I'm like running at him. I probably looked insane because I was like, that's them, get them. And he didn't follow them. And then he gets out of the car. I'm like, why aren't you following them? They're right there.
Listen to this.
And he's like, I don't know. I'm sorry, ma'am. When a woman comes running towards me, screaming with blood all over her face, I'm a little bit more concerned about her than I am with the other people.
We'll get them later.
Anyways, they ended up catching them. She is getting charged with aggravated robbery in the first degree and interfering with a 911 call. He is getting charged with fleeing in a motor vehicle and aiding and abetting like after a crime or something. I have a broken nose and a concussion. I thankfully did not have to get any stitches. They just like glued me together down there. But yeah, that's the story.
So she only got charged with aiding she only got charged with robbery. I feel like the assault. She might not mention it. She probably got charged with assault too, some type of assault or whatever as well, because you just don't get to do all this type of craziness and get away with it, right? So not just the robbery part. Like imagine being so hot-headed and out of control emotionally. Instead of checking your kids, you go and assault the mother of your boyfriend's children. You go over there and assault her. And the boyfriend, the baby daddy, drove her over there. So now you're not about to get to see your kids. All this is over your kid that you're not about to get to see again. And you got charges. That's insane, y'all. That's insane. For what? You see what I'm saying? This is why sometimes kids don't want to tell tell what's going on at the other parent's house, because they fear stuff like this will happen. But you got a good kid to tell you, to trust you. She said a police report has been filed for the police. Oh, okay. So she said a police report has been filed for the SA, and CPS has been called for the SA. That is 100% being dealt with. This story was requested solely for what happened to my face. Oh, okay. Good job, girl. Good job. Good mom. Good momming. Girl, I got you. Invite Debbie over. I fight Chin Up Mama and sue both of them. Please contact CPS. Congratulations on getting full custody. Yep, we got full custody. Yep. When I found out about my child was SA, nope, never going over it again. Sounds like grounds for supervised visitations. And the girlfriend probably not going to be allowed to be over there again. Not going to be allowed to be around the kid. And the dad about to lose custody. Y'all just so fucking stupid, man. Just doing dumb shit for people. Bro, wouldn't that be assault with a deadly weapon? Like, I knew the Stanley is a cup, but basically hitting someone in the face. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Stanley Cup thing is kind of crazy to me. Where's the comment at right here? Did you respond to that? Yeah. Okay. That's why I was wondering. She got charged with first degree aggravated assault, which is essentially the use of a deadly weapon. Okay. Well, in the video you said robbery. Is it robbery or assault? I hope it's both. I think it's both. I think it's actually both. Should be, but I think it's both robbery and assault, because you took the car keys and other stuff like that as well. That using Stanley Cup as a weapon, yeah, that is insane. Yep. Now you about to lose custody of your kids, and you about to go to get charges. Y'all are just so fucking stupid out here. There's no emotional regulation, no emotional control. Boo. Anyways, shout out to that young lady right there for having the wherewithal to report all of this stuff and to protect her kid if anything, because the baby daddy is a loser and chose another loser to be a partner with, because you need to come downstairs or Debbie's gonna smash out your window. What the hell is wrong with you? Now you're not about to be able to see your kid. Now you got to procreate with Debbie crazy ass, and both of y'all are gonna be out here just with charges. Debbie probably gonna go to jail. Debbie's probably gonna do some time, y'all. That's what it seems like. You drove. That's intent. You drove over there. The text messages talk about you better get your car windows busted up, and so that seems like a setup, aiding and abetting. Daddy might go to jail too, trying to flee, jumping the curb to get away, like you knew you did something wrong. Where you gonna go? Home? They know where you live. You gonna abscond now? Fucking dummies, man. Some of these people out here are really just stupid, and they get what they deserve. Like Debbie is stupid, and the baby daddy is just as damn dumb. Anyways, y'all, keep tagging me in this stuff, sending me these videos. I love doing these reactions and things like that. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And as always, I'm out. Peace.